Hello, everybody. And it's funny because I was looking over here on Instagram and I was doing basically the same movements that Ginger was doing before I even realized it. So that's kind of humorous. Welcome everybody. Happy Satuy night.
Right.
It
Eh,
is December 13th. I can't believe what is it? 12 days to Christmas? 12
Oh God.
days
Yeah, something like that.
and it's 2 weeks until
Mhm.
I am 61.
Oh shit.
Crazy. I know. That's what I
It's
say.
crazy.
Oh,
It's
shit.
crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Crazy for being crazier. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Cauliflower 0801, thank you for joining. Butterfly Jen, thank you for being. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And let's say hello to everybody. Cousin Jody, good to see it. Amanda says, hiya to my favorite peeps. Thank you, my friend. Jean, hello. Eva, hello. Maria, hello. How are you? Evelyn, so good to see you, Evelyn. And Ellen Jane, thank you. Ellen Jane, you're here early. I'm shocked. Fashington, always good to see you. Joy, so good to see you. I'm crazy for trying to love you. Yes, I know. Angela, thank you for being here. So, today, this whole month is all about celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
And we were supposed to have um, Sarah N on here. Stoned by Medusa is the name of her jewelry. And she was going to be on, but she had a switcherama in schedules, so that's no problem. She's going to be here January 3rd, and I know I can always rely on Ginger. So Ginger, nobody better to celebrate with Ginger, you guys. Ginger, if you don't know, Ginger is a registered nurse for over. She's been in the medical field for 40 years and a nurse for over 20 years. So
Mm-hmm.
she started when she was 2, and she's or 3. Okay, that's right, whichever. And she is an aromatherapist. She's does Reiki. She also is energy healer. She does psychic mediumship. She does a lot. Ginger and I met with Celebrate Your Life back in the day, and we've been friends ever since. We did Tony Stockwell, one of his classes together in Florida, so that was fun.
We do
And
that in Florida.
in Florida, it was
In
fun
Florida.
in
Mm-hmm.
Florida, in Ormond Beach, Florida, and that was a lot of fun with Tony for a whole week. That was intense, though.
I got you to walk on the beach barefoot. That was so
You
much fun.
did, and I wasn't afraid of the no-see-ums.
That's right.
Yes, because last two
Yes.
times I had the no-see-ums, and that was crazy. It was
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Maria's like, "Yay, we get Ginger."
Yeah.
And, hi, Cupcake. Good to see you. Thanks, Eva, for being here. Nursing is a wonderful profession. It is. And Amanda, if you guys don't know, is a nurse practitioner. So
Oh
very,
yeah.
very, yeah.
Yeah. I'm celebrating that this week too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you had a big scare last year, huge scare,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's been a little over a year, correct?
Yeah. It was in April of 23. Yeah. Right before my 63rd birthday. It was
23,
23. Was
24.
it
No,
24? Yeah.
24, girl. 23 would be 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Postmenopause, everybody. So
Yeah. I thought it was 23. Maybe it is 24.
it's
I'm
24.
finding out pieces of turkey to
You didn't have a
dog.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
So that was a big scare, and how you got through it, your intuition is what told you should really check on it,
Mhm.
correct?
Mhm. Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
She's been biking. She's rode on her bike 250 miles, you guys, today.
yeah, it was great. It was great. I was out in the desert in the cactus. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, I was in the shower and I was doing my self breast exam, which, by the way, everybody should do. And I had lost like 35 pounds. And as women, when we lose weight, first place it goes is from our breast. So I was in the shower doing a self breast exam, and I found a lump. And intuitively, the minute my fingers hit that, I knew I was in trouble. And I knew it wasn't normal. I knew it was wrong. So I got right on it and pushed my way right into getting it taken care of. And yeah, it was a big scare. It's the scariest thing I've ever been through in my life. And I've been through a lot of scary things. And that's been like the scariest thing I've ever been through.
And
So
you were able on the other side to come through it and work through it. And, you know, your husband was so supportive and you had friends that were supportive. And you are able on this side of it, even though you have some, I would say, and it's up to you, Ginger, how much you want to share. I mean, I know
I'm an open book, Elias. You know that?
you're an open book. And thank you for saying that, because you're in this book.
Yes, I
Going
am.
into the
I
deal.
am. I talk about it in that book in my chapter. Yes.
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 Um,
Chapter 23.
yes. And it is your lymphedema is because of the radiation, correct?
And the removal of lymph nodes. They take lymph nodes out. Once they do the biopsies and the surgeries, they remove lymph nodes in your armpit, because that's where it goes to check for see if the cancer has spread. So when they removed those lymph nodes, and only one of them was micrometastasized, the rest were clear, thank God. I caught it just in the nick of time. It was just getting ready to go have a party. And after they take that out, because then your lymph system doesn't drain properly, and then the radiation does some damage to the tissue, that causes lymphedema. Yeah.
And then I know she's growling on the truth.
Coco, do you hear that?
Right. So here's a part that you guys should know. Ginger called me up. She's like, something's not right with this medicine. I feel tired. I feel spacey. My joints are hurting. And again, she trusted her intuition again. And she's like, I got to get off this medicine. And yes, she is, guys, if this happens to you, always check with your medical profession, right?
Yeah.
Just being in the medical profession, she goes, this isn't right. So what did they tell you? They said,
well, I tried, they're called aromatase inhibitors. And what it does is it throws you into, you think menopause is something, you should have it done chemically throws you into menopause, because what it does is it blocks all estrogen, everything. And the side effects of that medication is joint pain, muscle pain, leg cramps, foggy brain, weight gain. I mean, it's like menopause on steroids times 3. It's horrible. And I was in physical therapy just so I could get out of bed and walk, because I had such hip pain and such ankle pain, and my feet hurt and everything. My hands hurt, and I need my hands for work. So I did, I had tried 3 different, there's 3 of them. There's actually 4 of them. The 4th one I opted not to take because it can set you up for uterine cancer. And I still have that. And so I'm not going to add to any other issue. So with talking with my physician and having a long talk on what to do, I asked, what is the percentage of the chances of my cancer coming back with and without the medication? So with the medication, only a 6% chance of it coming back. Without the medication, 12%. So I made a very personal choice to get my quality of life back, because I was having difficulty working. I was having difficulty concentrating in my job, which is a bozo no-no. And I couldn't walk. I couldn't play. I couldn't bowl. I couldn't ride my bike. I couldn't do simple things. Cleaning the kitchen, I could just clean a little bit and then I had to sit down. So I made a choice to to stop the medication. And it took about 3 weeks, almost to a month, for all of the symptoms to subside. Now, with that choice, I will get checked every 6 months. I'll have labs drawn every 6 months. I'll get my mammograms every 6 months. And I'm going to stay on top of that. It's not like I said, I'm done and I'm walking away. I'm very, very responsible in my choice. But it was a hard decision to make. It's a scary decision to make, but I prayed on it. I asked the universe. I like Gus, by the way, Elias. Congratulations. You will talk about that. The God, universe, or spirit, whichever, he called it Gus, and I thought that was adorable. I just had to trust the universe had my back and that I was making the right decision for me, for my quality of life. So, yeah.
And Butterfly Jen says that 3 nodes for her as well. And she said she was on tamoxifen, it's
Mm.
awful. And that was huge. Yeah. I mean, it
The
is
tamoxifen
challenging.
is the one that causes uterine cancer. Yeah. And blood clots. So,
Uh,
no.
so celebrating choosing you. I
Mhm.
want everybody to hear that. We all need to choose us first. Our
Right.
health, our advocacy for health, and
Yeah.
that's really important because when Ginger was talking to me, she said, literally, I have no energy for this. And they said, here's a choice, you can have you have to take the medicine still for
Mhm.
5 years and then you're off of it.
5 to 10 years.
5 to 10
There was
years.
no guarantee they weren't gonna leave me on it for 10 years. And at 5 years, was I gonna be in a wheelchair? I don't feel like I'm in the age to do that. I'm
No,
not done, I'm not done yet. Yeah.
that's just crazy.
Mhm.
That's just insane. Insane. Um, so that's what we're here today is celebrating the joys of choosing self and what to do
Mhm.
for self.
Mhm.
So Butterfly Jen says, yep, had a blood clot in my leg. She said 10 for me, for her.
Yes. And there's a time, when your oncology score is higher. I skipped having to have chemo by 2 points. Had it been 2 points higher, I would have probably had to have. I only had partial mastectomy and a lumpectomy. I had it bilateral. I had both sides. I mean, I was in the process of getting ready to have not a good thing had my intuition not caught that, and had I not jumped on it, had I not been diligent about taking care of myself. And I would have had to have chemo and possibly like a double mastectomy. And I've seen, that it just changes you. And my dog is just going on and on the floor down here, trying to, oh, yes, yes, yes. It really, you do have to have that spiritual connection to get through this because you're human will run you off the road. You have to have faith that you can get through it. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. And Maria says, I stayed away from tamoxifen. I had blood clots, so I'm on
Letrozole. Yeah.
letrozole.
Yeah.
Julie says, as a caregiver for a person with cancer, as much as you want them to make decisions you need to respect their choices and support them.
Absolutely. It's
So
personal. Yeah.
Jen says, I'm still dragging. It does change you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Jen,
Do you care to share, Jen, so we can? Yeah.
yeah, it's up to you, Jen. It's up to you, honey. So it is about
Hmm.
celebrating your choices, celebrating the choices that you make for you and how you move through. Alvia, hello, my friend. I'm
Right.
currently listening to your YouTube. It's absolutely beautiful interview. Oh, thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
Um, Absolutely, we have to advocate for ourselves and our health. And what Alvia is talking about is hi, Lisa Randall. What Alvia is talking about is this. I'll put it right in there, guys. If you want to go to um, that, there it is. If you want to go to this, you can go to this. Just copy that, and you'll see the interview that's on YouTube. Please like it and comment on it because the first 24 to 48 hours, it helps to push it through. And I want to thank you guys that have done it already. Um, Lisa Nolan Shalowski was the first one on there. Ginger's coming up soon with hers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm nervous. Yeah.
It's up to you, Butterfly Jen, whatever you want to do. If you want me to say it or do you want to say it? Type it in. It's up to you. So this is where you would go here and just comment and like and share. We'll listen to a night. Thanks, Carmen. Just like and comment and share because it pushes it out in the algorithm. So I think we are up to 710 views. So thank you very much. Lisa Nolan has 2,000 272,000 views
I saw that.
since
I saw that.
October. So that's amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I saw
Well,
that.
thank you so much. Thank you. There's stuff in that interview, guys, that so I'm celebrating that. There's stuff in the interview that I don't or haven't shared on social media. Maybe some of the private groups I have, but not everything. Thanks, Lisa.
Mhm.
Um, so um Okay, girl. Hello. Thank you for being here. So it's up to you, Jen. Do you want I don't know how to jump on here. Oh, um, I don't know how to well, because then they can't hear you on here. If you want to jump over to Facebook, I can pop you on here. But otherwise, here, I could bring you on here. Hang on one second. Let me see if I could do this. Um, I can't. I don't know how. So I don't know. Sorry, girl. Unless you wanted me to mention it's okay. It was well done. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Angela said I was given medication after leaving the hospital after a stroke that put me back in the hospital 14 hours later.
Mm.
Yeah, so important, guys, to advocate for
Yeah,
self.
yeah.
Really, really important.
And do your research. I mean, do your research on what medication. Now, they always have symptoms. The medications are always going to have side effects. That's just because you're putting something in your body that your body is not used to. So you're going to have side effects of some sort. But make sure that you understand those side effects and when it is the time to call your doctor. When you should look into that, and don't stop it until you check. Because you could even put yourself in a worse condition depending on the medication. Yeah. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Hi, Patricia. Elemental from the Tiki Talk. Thanks
Hi.
for being on here. Um,
All
so
time.
what are ways that you find, especially during this time of year, because we talk about empaths, and I have a series, guys, that I'm doing on the TikTok and on Amazon, and on Instagram and
Mhm.
Facebook. It's holiday energy survival tips. And what are some of your tips about handling the holidays? How can you celebrate? And you and I have talked about this when most of the family is gone. How do you celebrate?
Well, most of my family is gone. So it's Brad and I, and his parents are still here. I ride 250 miles on my motorcycle, is what I do. I get outside. I mean, and some people right now, maybe you can't live, depending on where you live. It was 75 degrees here in Phoenix today. So it was an absolutely beautiful day. And we've had a lot of rain here. So the cactus, I love the swirl cactus, and they soak up water and they get really big, and they have like these, they almost like they get love handles all the way up them from having so much water on them. And so going out, because I did see some wild horses out riding today, I get out into nature and I try to stay out of that hustle and bustle. I try to stay out of, as an empath at Christmas, when you go into the malls and you're doing this shopping and you're around all of those people that are hurry, 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 I gotta buy this, I don't have enough money. The kids are screaming, I want, I want, I want, I want. And you're in a mall and things are just like this. I try very hard to stay out of those situations unless I have really amped myself up and done a heavy protection and gone out and spent some time in nature before I go in there.
Right.
Otherwise, I find myself acting just as bad as they do, or getting just as irritated because you're sucking up and absorbing all of that atmosphere. So find some music that you like to listen to and turn that on and sing, get out in nature, pick and choose the times that you go out. Try to go out early before everybody gets out and about. Try to go later in the evening when everybody's supposedly eating dinner, and then keep your groups of people around you small, if you can. I grew up in a very large family. I was one of 27 first cousins. So I grew up in a very large, loving family. And it was quite difficult for me once everybody was gone. I mean, my cousins are still around, but I don't have those get togethers anymore.
Right.
So getting out and listening to music and taking an Epsom salt bath and listening, just taking time to have some downtime and try to keep out of those harried. And here we have snowbirds, and it makes it twice as bad because everybody
There- yeah, exactly.
yeah, the snowbirds here. So then we have all these people from all different parts of the country all here, try, and yeah, it's interesting.
Amanda Rawlings, thanks for being here. Lou Sunshine, thank you for being on the Instagram. Julie says, well, Lisa says, love getting out to nature. -4 degrees in Wisconsin. I don't
Word,
miss it. Former Chicagoan, I do not miss that. When I
word.
woke up this morning, the high today was 2. Our high today was 49 today.
Yeah, make a nice fireplace, Julie. Put some pine cones or something. Do that indoor wintry scents and spices. Do some aromatherapy in the house if you can't get out to bring it into the home for you. Yeah.
The ones I avoid are the crystal shops that contain lots of heavy stuff. Yeah. Nature is a wonderful balancer. 2 degrees. Yes.
Mhm.
I would have panic attacks in the mall. I could hear and feel so much. It was overwhelming. True. Very true. Now we've got Butterfly Jen was here. Butterfly
Okay.
Jen, Jenny, you can go to here, go there, and so we can pop you on. Today was beautiful. It was really, and it's funny because my cousins are calling me up. They're like, "Oh my God, all the rain, all the rain, all the flooding in Washington." I'm like, it's 3.5 hours to 4 hours above us.
But how sad.
I
I
know,
mean, I saw a picture of somebody's house floating down the river that it was, oh, sad, and especially right before the holidays. And
I know.
imagine the energy they're going through. Yeah. Oh, and don't watch the news this time of year. That's don't watch it. It's just adds to everything. So, ooh, what are you having today?
Electrolytes,
Mm,
water.
that's exactly what I'm drinking is electrolytes. Yes.
It's so tasty too.
Yes.
So 28 and degrees and snow coming. Okay. So celebrating is what we're talking about, celebrating all of it. And guys, here's the thing. If you didn't have the lows, you can never appreciate the highs.
Mhm.
And so do I want to say I'm celebrating, the lows of when I felt so lonely and I'm like, you know, I'm celebrating getting through that. And that's important, really important. Lisa says she went to Walmart today and protected herself. Didn't affect me. I went in and grabbed my stuff and left. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And
Love
then
it.
also, celebrating my survivorship of cancer. And there were lows with that. There were a lot of lows with that. And my question to myself is, why did I go through this?
Well,
Why?
you have
Why did I
another
go through this?
person that went through it.
Yeah.
And
Hello.
Jenny, you here?
I am. I'm here. I'm getting a pretty picture because I'm not done up.
Oh, okay. Don't
I have helmet head. We don't care.
yeah, you don't care. You don't have
We
to
don't
be
care. Look at us. We're here. We'll just do it this way. Elias, put your hoodie up. Okay, please come on. Here we go.
Okay,
Please
okay.
join us.
Let me see.
It's like an elf.
I'm in the dark. Hang on.
dark.
Okay.
There
you
you go.
Oh,
Hi.
you look beautiful. What are you talking about? You look absolutely beautiful. And you have a hoodie too, so go
I
for it.
do have a hoodie.
Let's have a hoodie talk.
Here we go.
Pretty tough.
Okay.
Oh, you got a comfort sweatshirt. Very nice.
Why?
Those are great.
I need an Elias sweatshirt though.
Yes, that is what I have. I have one of those.
Mhm.
Y'all are so cute. Y'all are so cute. Thanks.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell everybody just your how you have celebrated your journey?
Surviving. I mean, honestly, because things haven't been rosy and perfect, but there's always a silver lining. And I am grateful to be on this earth. I'm grateful to be
Yeah, we can do that.
a
Yeah.
mama, and to be, around for my little girl and to watch her grow. And I'm tickled pink about that for sure.
Do you
When did you have the cancer?
Let's see. I found it on Mother's Day,
Ah.
2014.
Wow, so you're a long survivor.
I
Yeah.
am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm still in the throes of newbiness.
Oh,
Yes.
that whole first 5 years, you're
Mm.
just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you want to share the other stuff or no?
I can share whatever you want.
If you want to share it, that might help somebody here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk.
Like the treatment or what happened or yeah. Okay. So I did a double mastectomy. Um, I happened to be in the middle of a really bad narcissistic marriage.
Mm.
I knew that I had one chance and I better take care of it either way. So I chose to do the double. Um, I was stage 2 and with lymph node involvement. And so we did the full gusto of many rounds of chemo and radiation for like 28 days and the whole bit. I tried doing the implants and literally carried them for, I think I was at my 8th or ninth year trying to feel confident in them. And because of the radiation, it just hurt. And,
It
and the
does make that such scars. Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
so the muscle contraction was horrible and was collapsing the implants. And not just that, I mean, I'm just like hard as rock. So, I had to take the vanity away. And so now I'm just flat as a pancake, and that's okay.
It's just boobs, right?
They're just boobs.
It makes you
There,
sort of
there
think
is
about
that
a devoted
detachment.
husband. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
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 The thing that I miss is knowing that that was a connection between my daughter and I. And that's sad. And there is still grief on that. And yeah, they're just fatty things that flop around and get long through the years, but there's something to it. So,
I understand that. But the fact that that was a connection and you had the connection is
mhm.
that if you understand, they may have taken the breast off and the nipples and everything else, but the energy of what
Yeah,
happened between you and your daughter is still there in your heart because it's
yeah,
very close to the heart. So that's helpful. That energy
yeah.
is still there.
She still will. She still loves like skin to skin, so she still loves to lay her head on my chest, or, you
Mhm.
know, loves to give me a little zuber or raspberry on the belly every now and again. It's just I'm free. That's so much
Well,
fun.
such a strong choice you made. A hard and most difficult choice, but congratulations on making a choice to take care of yourself and try to not have to go through life with that pain. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, you
So
Yeah.
too.
celebrating.
And I'm so glad that you decided against the tamoxifen or whatever one that they were going
It
to
was the
choose for you.
tamoxifen because I did letrozole, anastrozole, and the
Hmm.
other one I can't think of the name. I did all three of them. For a year and a half, I
Yeah.
was on them. So, and it will be 2 years, and it's because I took them for a year and a half, so it will be 2 years.
Mm.
So in May, right before my 64th birthday. So, um,
Okay.
yeah, but it was it was a huge decision, and
Mhm.
celebrating that, wanting to know why did I go through that and with no family history?
Right? Same.
Why did you do this to me? So I'm a pediatric nurse,
Uh-huh.
and I was looking for other jobs to slow down a little bit because my body was just fighting me with taking all those medications.
Hmm.
And I'd applied for a position, didn't get it, was highly disappointed. Elias will tell you. And I got a call on Monday from the manager and said the other girl didn't work out. And was I still interested in the job? And I said, absolutely. I applied on Thursday. And or Tuesday, I applied. And then Wednesday morning, they called and gave me an offer. So now, starting the first of the year, I will be a radiology oncology nurse.
That's awesome. Congrats. I got goosebumps on that one.
Talk about paying it forward and
Yeah.
why I went through everything because now I
Yeah.
get on the other side of what it feels like.
Yeah.
I have that, I'm empathic enough as it is for patients, but now I can really hopefully help people get that through that part of that, because you don't really feel the radiation when you're having it done. It's just embarrassing because you're laying there wide open to the world, but the
Yeah.
effects afterwards. So I'm super excited about it. I don't have to work weekends anymore, no holidays anymore. It's in the clinic for MD Anderson. So I'm very excited.
Oh,
Jenny, you are a beautiful soul, says Lisa.
Yes. Yes.
Julie,
Aw.
thank you for sharing. Patricia, thank you for that's beautiful. Awesome. Hey, Mandy. Congratulations. Ginger. Oh, congrats. So wonderful. Nice. Congrats, Ginger. Congratulations. Yay. Woohoo, Ginger. Love my soul sister. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Penny, thanks for being on here and thanks for
Yes.
sharing.
Thank
That's really
you.
important for people to know.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
Of course. I'm going to boop you out, girl.
Thank
Okay.
you so much,
There you go.
fellow breast cancer sister. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So if you just joined us, we're talking about celebrating. We're talking about celebrating life and celebrating our hard choices. I
Mhm.
don't think we celebrate those hard choices. Sometimes we make them, we're like, God, why do we do this? And okay, I guess it's for the better, and then we do it, but then we don't celebrate making that choice to do it. And
No.
that's really important. Really, really important. I mean, Jenny had a hard decision to make. And, here's the thing, she's still here. That's the important thing.
Yeah. What
So
about you, Elias? What are you celebrating? Difficult things, easy. What's your celebration?
I think the celebration is, I don't know if I want to, well, I'm going to have to admit it because I just said it. So, I'm going to celebrate the tenacity that I have. I think there are days where I get really tired and I don't want to do anything, or there are days where, just going to be honest here, guys, and this is not a boohoo poor Elias thing, but there are days where a workshop might not go well, meaning I put it out there, no one signed up, or I put it out there and we got low views or low, whatever it was for, I didn't market it well enough or what have you. And it gets a little bit, after a couple of those, it gets a little bit disappointing. And I'm still doing this. I'm still doing the work that I love. I'm still doing retreats. I probably 2027 will probably only have like 2 or 3 retreats instead of 4 or 5. I think that needs to be built in a different way. But the most important thing is still building community no matter what. I have people that come on and like, we're so glad that you're on live. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you for making a difference. Thank you for not being one of those kind of psychics. And
I thank you for not giving up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that part. I really am excited about the interview. I think it's really good. And guys, I'll pop it on again if you didn't get a chance to see it. It's here, right here. Go to YouTube, and if you can't click this, go to YouTube, put in my name, and then put Amazing Soul Films, Soul Films, and it'll pop right up. So those are the things, and I have to tell you, I'm so grateful for John, because John just lets me do what I need to do. And there was, I'm just going to be blunt on social media. I don't care. There are times where I'm like, oh God, the bills, and I worry about the bills. He's like, I got it. I got it. And it doesn't always make me feel good, but what I've done this month is I've celebrated in the gratitude. I've celebrated John every day. The very first thing that I'll say is I'm grateful for John for allowing to be able to not worry and just allow me to do the job that I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important. It's really, really important. So glad I got that out. Woo! So I'm celebrating the tenacity. And
You are tenacious. I will give you that. I thought I was one that held on and didn't let go, but you are very tenacious.
Yeah.
In a very good way. Yeah.
I understand this all too well. Yes. It's so hard. You put yourself out there and work hard. This is true. It's your open and genuine energy that is exemplary. Thank you very much. You are a foundation for my soul. Well, thank you. It was so good. Thank you. It's a beautiful film. Thanks, Joy. I appreciate that. I'm so grateful for my soul family. They've gone through the toughest times we have. We have gone through tough times. Those of you that, when I tell you guys come on a retreat, it's not a shameless plug. It is really because I know that the changes that everybody has gone through on those retreats and keep on going through. It's just awesome. Grateful you're reaching out. That meant the world to me. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Well, you were on my brain, so I had to. Oh, you're sweet. I'm grateful to my soul family. Yep, they sure do. Good job. Thank you. Oh, by the way, have never heard you talk about your past life. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. Past life that I was a hooker. Yeah, that's fun. It's your heart. The beauty shines so bright. Thanks, Joy. Um, so when people are, and guys, I forgot to share this. If you don't have a place to go for Christmas, come Zoom for the holidays with me. It's 2 o'clock Pacific time, which is 5 o'clock Eastern. Um, just go to the website and you'll get the link. But sign up, it's free. Bring your free recipe, whatever kind of recipe, bring some food because I don't want to be the only one that's eating. But bring that. And I made Ginger's famous pumpkin pie uh, this year for Thanksgiving. I probably won't make it again. It was delicious.
Oh, I didn't get feedback on that. Oh, good.
I told you it was delicious
You said
twice.
well, I know, but now you've made it public, so that's even
Oh,
better.
okay. I had to make it public, everybody.
It's
Public.
just, isn't it just the best? It's not squishy. It's just like a
No.
nice.
It's firm, and what I like about it, you could really taste the allspice and you could taste the ginger, and that was good. I would probably what I do a little bit different is I would add a little bit more pumpkin spice, just a little bit more.
Oh, you used a pumpkin spice mix?
No, no, no. I
Oh,
used the pumpkin spice, little shaky shaky. I would put maybe a half a tablespoon in there.
oh, see, I separate it. I put cinnamon and I do almost separate.
What do you mean you put them up? Oh no, I did it separate. I
Okay,
put the
okay.
cinnamon
You'd
and
add a little bit more spice up there.
I
Okay,
would
yeah.
add a little bit more something something
Yeah.
because the ginger came out more than the pumpkin. Maybe I would add nutmeg.
Didn't it call for nutmeg?
It did, but maybe I would add a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do that, or maybe a little bit more allspice, which is a little bit of all of them.
right, true.
Yeah,
Jenny
yeah,
says, I love a firm pumpkin. I know, me too, because it was very custardy like.
yeah. And I don't like it when you cut it in the middle. It's like watery. It's like
Right,
bleh.
right.
It's like eating
Yeah,
squash. It's like
yeah.
bleh. Yeah, no.
Let's see. I think she meant the G. Ah, ah, ah. The Jesus past life. Okay. Whoops. Yes. Where I actually saw Jesus in the past life being crucified. Yes. I thought she meant the hooker one, but yeah. See, I went right to the hooker. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
ah, I'll be alone. Well, don't be alone, Patricia. Come with me on um on Christmas Day. John will be here, but the boys are going to their moms and they're coming here later. So it's at 2 o'clock Pacific time. So we'll have time. We'll have time. Nutmeg or less ginger. Yes. Um, I would add another dollop of Cool Whip.
Oh
Yes.
my God, no, you have to cover the entire pumpkin in Cool Whip like this thick. It's like whop. Yes, it's best that way.
I'm grateful for you. Oh, you're sweet, Angela. I feel you've changed.
But
Helped
you
change
but
my
you
life.
used regular pie crust, right? You didn't use the
I did it twice, guys. The first time I did graham cracker crust, which did not turn out well because it burnt. The graham cracker burnt.
yeah.
I would have probably left it in a little bit less.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
Mhm.
But I did do. I will do I did. Then that night I went out and did it again because I bought the pie crust, the regular pie crust. I'll be there. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you'll be there. I love the way she thinks. The whole pie and Cool Whip.
Yes, yes, the Cool Whip.
Yes,
Yes, and I didn't normally I use squirty cream, but I didn't have squirty cream, so I used the
Right.
extra creamy Cool Whip.
Oh,
So
very nice.
where you dollop, and it has to be a dollop. Yeah.
Now, tomorrow is Sunday. We will be doing the guided meditation tomorrow night. On Mondays, and don't want to announce this if you're not going to do it, but on Mondays, as you all know, in the morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, I do Mystical Monday musings with Laura. But Ginger is doing lives. What time are you doing your live?
Well, I was gonna do them at Monday, but I would have to do them dark 30 in the morning early because I have to be. Oh, well, I mean, I probably will until the end of the year. I'll be on Mondays, and then once I start my new job after the first of the year, I'm gonna have to find a time that works out best for me because it'll be like a 45-minute drive to my new place.
Right. But you will be doing your lives what time so people can watch you?
In the morning on Mondays. He's putting me under the gun, you guys, I'm gonna say my time probably 6:00 a.m. Arizona time, which is 5:00 your time. No way. You want me to do them later? Well, I can't do them the same time you do yours at.
Yeah, but if you did yours at 7,
Okay, 7.
my time, which is 6 your time,
Okay.
right?
You're an hour behind me.
So if you did it at 7, that's 6 my time.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives people from 8 to 9 to do whatever they need to do. And then 9 o'clock, come on over. So
I'll do it at 7. Mm-hmm.
7 a.m. Mountain, which is 8 o'clock Central, which is 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, Arizona time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, happy baking. Thank you, K Girl. Thank you very much.
I've been baking cookies.
K Girl says, I've made 3 batches of peanut brittle to share. I always made for my dad. Now I make with them in my heart. Aw.
Oh,
My favorite recipes to you. You did. And guess what? That's on a whole different computer. So if you want to send them again, I would love them. I would love them for you to send them again. Thank you. Because I since I'm off the Marjano shot, I'm having real bad sugar cravings. But
yeah, I know. I walked by the Oreos, those white chocolate covered Oreos, and I bought a box. Yeah. But I've been making cookies by Mom's cookie recipes.
Those are fun. And that's what I think is good, guys, when you do celebrating our loved ones by making something that you loved when they made them. Somebody else gave me, like, I love, what are those bullseyes?
Oh, the peanut butter with the Hershey Kiss? Yes, bullseye.
No. What are they? Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, K Girl. What are those? You made lemon curd. Delicious. Let's go to the candy shop. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. There's a lot of cool places in Portland that I'm trying to tell John to go to, but John's not going. I should just go with you, Jenny, because there's a place. It's called Cheese and, well, I don't know what I'm calling it, cheese and custard, but that's not the name of it. But they have really cool ice cream and custard. Buckeyes. Thank you, Julie. Buckeyes. That's what I was talking about.
What are Buckeyes? Isn't it the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss in the middle of it?
Buckeyes are the caramel. They're like caramel candies. They're delicious.
Oh.
International symbol. Yeah. Very good. Julie, you want to tell her what Buckeyes are? Because I know they're chocolate and they're really good. They're real good, everybody.
Did you know I discovered ice cream that is approved by AARP?
Please don't tell me it's the bunny one.
It is the Blue Bunny.
Okay.
It's the Blue Bunny soft serve because it's approved by AARP because you don't break your wrist trying to get it out of the carton or bend a spoon, and you can scoop immediately. It's approved by AARP.
It's Ohio candy. I know it's delicious. Carmen, you'll come with me? Okay, let's go, Carmen, because I want to try it too. There's several places. You made lemon curd, and she said next up will be tarts with the lemon curd.
Ooh.
I like it. they're like Rolos, but they're not. Hey,
Okay.
now,
Okay.
now I gotta look. Now I gotta look up what are Buckeye candy, and then we'll tell you. Oh my God, it's so good. Buckeyes are made with peanut butter and chocolate. Buckeyes are popular Ohio confectionery made of a creamy peanut butter fudge ball, partially dipped in chocolate, leaving a small circle of peanut butter exposed to resemble the nut from an Ohio Buckeye tree.
Didn't I say peanut butter and chocolate?
You said a cookie.
Well, I'm just picturing a little round thing of peanut butter with chocolate.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
we do them different out here in Arizona.
Maybe you do because
Maybe
they'll
we
melt.
do.
Maybe
Maybe, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was, oh, you wish you had your grandmother's divinity recipe. So there's something. Has anybody ever had Turkish candy? Turkish candy. They call it Turkish delight. But I wish Gabriella was here. They're called lukumia, and they're really good. Sometimes they're made with rose water, but they're like this chewy deliciousness. I keep my mailman sugared up. Good for you, K girl. I
Keep it
like
good. Yeah.
Ruby Jewels. Oh, I've never heard of Ruby Jewels.
Hmm.
I've seen now. All I want is sugar.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love Jiffy Goober haystack peanut butter and butterscotch melted together and pour over chow mein crunchy noodle.
yes, I grew up with that.
What?
That is, yeah, Kelly. Or Mexican wedding cakes, the wedding balls, those are good.
Well, see, now you call them Mexican wedding balls, but guess what? We have them that are smaller and a little softer. They're called curumbiades, and they're like Mexican wedding cookies, like the buttery. They're very buttery, and they've got pecans. Well, they're really walnuts, but I switch them for pecans because I'm
I like
allergic.
pecans, yeah.
And then you roll it and you bake it, and they're kind of hard but buttery. And then you roll
Roll
them in the powdered sugar.
Mm.
Oh my God, they're so good, and they just
Melts.
melt in your mouth. Yeah, but these are smaller. They're not like as
So
big
this
as
is what we're celebrating. We're celebrating recipes that
celebrating recipes. Everybody,
but
welcome.
if you think about it, that's home, that's heart, that's love. When you make things that your grandmother made and she's in spirit, what your mother made and she's in spirit, when you're making those and you're smelling them, and they never taste as good as they did
No,
because
they
that
don't.
that was different. But that love, that recipe, my mom's recipes are written in pencil and they're starting to fade, and I need to copy them, but yet I love it. Her handwriting.
I know my mom's too.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
mom had beautiful handwriting. I don't
I
have it here. Yeah.
I read this really quick and what I thought it said because I like just scrolling so we make sure we don't miss anybody. I thought it said, "Well, we're gonna have turkey so it can be dry." I'm like, "What?" Oh, we're gonna going to turkey so we can try it.
Ruby Jules ice cream, kind of like salt and
Oh yes, I
straw.
know. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
I make those into crescent moons. Delicious.
Yes. Put dark sweet
Kind
chocolate.
of like the Italian wedding cookies. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We all do them. We all do them. My
Yeah.
grandmother
Chocolate
stuck
mud
by
pie.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at all you just sparting these out. The one with
Yeah,
peanut
the
butter.
peanut butter cookie with Hershey's or the blossom kisses. Okay, thank you, Julie. Yeah, yeah. There
Had a
we
couple
go.
of
See?
Buckeye candies yesterday. Yum.
So what is the thing at Christmas time that or the holiday season, whether it be Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever, that a mother or a grandmother made for you that gives you that you just couldn't wait for that time of year to have? How about you, Elias? What is yours?
During a holiday that my
Yeah,
mom that I couldn't wait.
because you didn't eat it all year round. You just ate it only during the holidays.
Right. Well, there's two specific things. Now actually three that I think it's the whole New Year's Day dinner.
Oh.
It's the whole thing from the dinner to the dessert. So my mom would make, and again, because I was allergic to walnuts, but we didn't know that, we switched it to pecans later. But it's this. Do you guys remember farina? Who remembers farina?
I do. Yeah.
And I loved a good farina. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
So it was like a farina cake. So it's
Mm.
made with farina and butter and sugar and all this deliciousness. And You bake it. After you bake it, then you took sugar and water and cinnamon sticks and you boiled that. The cake had to be cooled and the syrup had to be hot, or
And
the
you
cake
poured
was
it.
hot and the syrup was,
Mm.
yeah. And then you pour it over there lightly and then you cut it up so it was like this delicious soaked up cinnamony water, sugar deliciousness, and like a really thick, dense cake. That was really good. Notice I started with dessert first. Then she would make this chicken macaroni dish, and it's stewed chicken, but the stewed chicken had cinnamon, tomato sauce, um, garlic, and that was stewed like for several hours. And then you take the sauce from the chicken and she would put in not like cornstarch or breadcrumbs to thicken it. She would make, what are those teething crackers called?
Oh, I know what you're talking. I can't think about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Swabach.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So they were cinnamon sugar tasting. She would crush those up and put that in the sauce so it would thicken it up.
Wow.
So good. And then the macaroni, it's not like elbow macaroni, guys. It's long spaghetti with a macaroni hole. Just think of it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
So you take that and then you have almost burnt butter. You take cheese and, well, the butter on top of that, the almost burnt butter, the cheese. No, I did this wrong. Cheese, then the butter, then cinnamon, and then macaroni, cheese, butter, and cinnamon. And
Mm.
then that's your chicken and macaroni dish. And then you would take the sauce and pour it over the macaroni. It was so good. It's made with, it's called Midzithra cheese. And there's a store here that, a restaurant that you and I went to, Spaghetti Factory.
Mhm.
They have the Midzithra cheese, but there's a difference. They had it like it's almost, it's shaved. This one went through the old-fashioned
Yeah.
grater, so
Yeah.
it's fluffy. So good. Like a bucatini. Yes, like a bucatini. Thank you. Thank you.
And see, my mom would make mincemeat pie.
Mhm.
That's a very English thing that she would make, mincemeat pie. Then for some reason, she had a friend that she was German, and she started making Lebkuchen, which is like a German fruit cake, and it would have like a green icing on top, just a real thin icing. So she'd make, but it was like a gingerbready tasting fruit
See, I
cake.
would like that better than the
Yeah.
fruit cake. Yeah.
Yeah, and she would make Lebkuchen, and then what else did she would make during the holiday? Well, she'd make homemade tamales, which, yeah.
Look at all of you. Like, look at all this. We appreciate the sentiment. Cooking Christmas recipes just makes me sad. I get it, girl. I get it. My mom made applesauce cookies. What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, girl. She said fabulous cheese. That means Zito cheese. It is. Carmen says, I have a love-hate relationship with tamales.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's because it's a lot of work to make them, but down the road, you'll appreciate them.
I make great Aunt Millie's cheesecake. She gave me the recipe to my mama, and now I have it. German Stollen. That's good too. Soft cookie with applesauce, raisin, pecans with an icing on top of each, made from powdered sugar and milk. My God, your mom's gravy bucatini. Yes, now I'm just hungry. Me too. My grandmother always made peanut butter chocolate chips. She always said, just follow the recipe on outside the dollhouse semi-sweet chip bag. But it's not the same as old-fashioned cookie recipes. Had more sugar in them. My mom still has a recipe, I believe. I like it.
You should find it. Make sure your mom has it. Get it from her.
Did she make Kringle?
Kringle? My mom? Kringle?
Yeah.
No, she didn't make Kringle. I know Kringle. No, it was called Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen.
Yeah.
It was good, but she wasn't German at all. My mom's English and Scottish.
I'm going to have to ask Ingrid because she sprechen the Deutsch. So she might be like, fall began with persimmon cookies.
Let me see if I can look up Lebkuchen.
Never seen those applesauce cookies anywhere else. I know, I like that. Okay. That's why you all have to come on the Zoom to just share the recipes. Kringle is fabulous. It is. And Trader Joe's has a good Kringle. And I have to tell you, if you're Midwest, you know Jewel, or if you're like a Chicago and you say Southside Chicago and you'll say the Jewels. If you go to the Jewels, they had a really good
Oh, okay.
yes.
Here we go. I have it, I think. Lebkuchen is a traditional Christmas cookie made with honey, spices, nuts, and candied fruit. They originated in Franconia, Germany in the 13th century. I don't know. My mom,
So can I tell you how to pronounce
with
it?
the simple lemon glaze on top of it. I just know it was really good.
Can I tell you how to pronounce this?
Sure.
Lebkuchen. Kuchen.
Lebkuchen.
Kuchen
Yeah.
means cake.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's what she would make at Christmas.
It's like a gingerbread. The cookies had strong spice.
Yes, that's it, Angela. Yeah, Angela, thank you. My mom made that, and we weren't even German. I think she got it from her German friend.
That's
My
the
mom was
school.
very eclectic. We weren't Mexican either, and she made tamales. So,
Oh, and molasses cookies. Those are good too.
oh yes,
Yes.
I'm gonna make some.
All right, now that I'm all sugared up, thanks everybody. What do we got next week? We've got guys, please come next week because we've got Diane Ray. She will be on. She is the co-founder of mindbodyspirit.fm, and she's the one that networks my podcast. And we're going to celebrate just she's going to talk about what's coming up in the broadcasting field. So I'm really excited about that, in the podcasting field, I should say. So come celebrate us there. Mom came from Frankfurt. Okay. German potato salad and bread. I love a good bread pudding. Oh my God. I love
My mom made a great bread pudding. Oh,
bread pudding. Everyone in Texas make great tamales. Yes. But I do love a good bread pudding. What kind? Was there a flavor? Because I like a good one. A good one.
I have to pull her recipe, but she made a good one.
Yeah. So we've got that. So starting Mondays, guys, at 7 a.m. Mountain or Arizona time, which is 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, and 6 o'clock Pacific in the morning, Ginger will be on. So go please follow, share. If you can't even be on for more than a couple minutes, just share it, because she's getting back in the swing of things. So
now that life is back to normal. Yeah.
I love hot German potato salad. I've never had.
That's good too. It's almost, it's either in chunky potatoes or sometimes it's warm mashed potatoes. Oh, it's so good.
Vanilla bread pudding, delicious. There's a German cookies that have a sheet of sugar. I used to think it was cardboard. That's funny. Oh, you know what? Because my ex of 12 years, not the ex-husband, but the ex of 12 years that I officiated his wedding with his new husband. He was German and Italian, so we used to go to the German fest in Chicago, and we would have Pflaumen, which is a plum cake. So we would have Pflaumen, and we'd have Wiener Schnitzel, and just so many good things. Raisin bread pudding.
That's good.
Yes, that's good. It's real good. I've made it hot with new potatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you, Ginger, for coming on the fly. And guys, stay for the outro because there's a new little special piece that I put in there. It's all about the YouTube thing. So, guys, check out the YouTube thing. Help me support that and get it out there. Like, comment, and share. All you have to do is go to YouTube and go to my name, put in my name, and then put Amazing Soul, SOUL Films, and that'll get you to that. And then just share it with your friends.
Now I'm hungry.
Now you're hungry. Love you, and thank you, Jenny, for being on here and sharing your story. We appreciate it. All right, get ready for the outro with the little special stuff in there. And Ginger, just hang tight. Thanks, guys, for being here. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. From our hearts to yours, be well. Real talk gets real answers. Stay for the outro.